Let me know when you guys can hear me, because we should be back by now. That was really strange. OBS just like crashed to desktop. Very weird. I wonder if words on stream is causing it. I don't know why it would, but I wonder if it is.
Today's coming up aces.
Hey, Pete's got first. Cheeky, 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 cheeky. All right, let's continue this. Hello. Let's continue this and see what happens. Oh, what the heck? That's so silly. Darn, indeed. I was so close. Hey, Movie Guru. Yes, everybody gather your daily spuds again. Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. I get it. I get it. It's fine. It's fine. 123.57. Which one is that? That one. Oh, no one's keen on words anymore. We've hit our quota of words, have we? How is that not a thing? I don't really like words since they changed it. What did they change about it? I don't like change. Which is fine. I'm just curious. 123.50. So it doesn't penny for me. Okay. So we should just be able to do that without any issue. Which one is this? 63F. If you get all the words, you skip 5 levels? Whoa, okay. 5 is a lot. 5 is a lot. What the fuck? All right, just in case that there's anyone that hasn't reloaded, hopefully everyone does. And let's see if we can get this to work again. Trying to find these motherfucking cat paw prints in Dreamlight Valley. I just want it done, but I don't know if it'll be tonight. I just need 3 more. What the fuck is that? What's that? I don't know what that is, but I believe in you. I believe in you. You've got this. Let's see about restarting and trying again. I'd really like to actually play the game. I've never liked that it's like goes so many ahead, but I didn't realize that they changed it to be like that much ahead. That's kind of a lot. We were actually talking about it just before and I was like, oh. It does always feel like you skip so far forward that you never know really what's going on. Fucking pillagers are back just after I finish my farming issues. Fun times. Fun times. All right, I'm trying to resume all of these things. All right, let's try this again, team. Let's try this again. Ba-da-ba-da, restart. And I'll put autopilot back on. Welcome to Minecraft, where things come and bully you for no particular reason. It's very rude, I know. All right, we got gold, we got load, we got lodge. Ayo. I don't think Lego is one that they would take. Of course they take the doll though. Of course. Why wouldn't they? Doge. E. Is there anything that could start with E? D-O-L-E, and then gold is after that. The key is to not find all the letters, lol. What do you mean, prismatic? The key is to not find all the letters? I do not understand, but I would like to. That way we don't skip 5 levels. Ah, right. You're saying like, basically we should get like just enough, but not so much. I get it. Just get enough, but not all of them. All except one. The problem is, like, we all want to know what they are. 4702. Oh, this is going to take so long, and I just don't think this is going to be enough. No dice for Velwyn. 24. That's not satisfying either. Yeah, I know, right? It's difficult. It's difficult. All right, I'm just gonna grab my food. That'll continue in a sec. I am in fact an adult, and so Tom has gotten me some chicken tendies and chips, so. I'm helping. 5626. Super cousin pony farming. 3. Boop. Thank you very much for the 31 bits. I don't have enough bits to not have enough money for chicken nugget. All right, we have to pin that. That's brilliant. Thank you, Movie Guru. Glad I woke up too early for work. I got 6 minutes from my house when I realized I forgot my food and drinks. I had to turn around and go back home. If I didn't get up when I did, and get my ass out the door, I would have been late. I mean, maybe if you hadn't got up so early, you wouldn't have forgotten in the first place. You know, you just never know. You just never know. But I am glad you had time to go back and get it. There's nothing worse than getting to work and being like, I have no food. I have nothing. I have nothing. I have nothing. Motherload plus 11 Frost Mage. That's what we need. I'm also realizing that I don't need to worry about the names being perfect because ultimately I'm gonna rename them completely anyway. I would have bought food and hoped that I remembered it for tomorrow. That's true. That's true. Oh my God. You went outside and saw a cock or two? Sorry, I have to always do that. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Went outside and saw a cock or two. Like I said, adult. Coat, Coco, Coot. I don't know. I don't know what the next one would be. Prismatic thought they'd try some cock. Good to know. Good to know. 1:30:41. Reset day. Mm-hmm. 1:41:10. 41:10, super chill time, archaeology. Fucking archaeology. I make Tom do that whenever I play WoW. I'm like, I don't want to do it. What's this one? 38:28. Temple plus 12. Demo warlock, no timer. Cool. $34 exactly. Wow. Flavor, baby! It's all because I'm eating chippies. Did you say you don't like archaeology? In WoW. I don't enjoy archaeology in WoW. I do not. Oh, the eye's fake. I'm so dumb. Can't type today, team. We know you can't type. What else is new? That's not true. I'm normally pretty good at it. Oh, recently I've been really bad with it. Like real fucking bad. All right, what's this one? Should be the last one.
Why did I just get a whisper from
338.37. Oh, it's the first one on there. Designer. Okay, we can grab that. There it is, number 13. Number 13. That means 13 to 24 is done. I'll just double check that. Boop. Refresh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Cool. Delete those. Oh, this is going to be a lot harder. Luna, relax. Hey, Malku, good to see you. Sorry, my cat is freaking out over there. How you going? Alright, too many there, that's fine. Whether it's intentional or not, we're not getting all of them, which is good. Making life a lot easier. Rad is trying to beat me? What do you mean? What I'm trying to do is get work done before I leave for Tiri's fucking YouTube stuff, and it's fighting me at every fucking possible chance it can. She's definitely gonna lose stuff, and it's pissing me off. So fucking close, and it just keeps being a fucking asshole. I should have just accepted when it stopped working the other day that I should have started downloading it, but I thought it would like repair itself, and it didn't. Educate. Oh, I can't spell. Juices of money one. Greetings, gamers. How are you, Rad? I'm eating chippies. And some chicken. And I'm trying to get work done that I don't have time
What
to
happened when get Perginat?
So, you know, happy but stressed. How are you? Oh, we've already got cadet. Oh, we need like one more. I got nothing. You're all so smart. I'm good, thanks. I had some bomb-ass cereal today, feeling positive. It's amazing how cereal can just make your day so much better. You know? Isn't it amazing? We didn't need one more, but yay. We did, at the time. Unless I'm blind, which might be. I might be. Do you make my day better? Well, aren't you lucky that I streamed today? Aren't you just so lucky? I love you, Hollow. I really hope you're doing well. Oh, I thought it was 1:15. Like we hadn't, I thought it was 1:05 or something. Oh, it's all hidden now. Grace worked. Thank you for the what's name. Guys, those letters that I just typed, they're the ones that are the right ones. Get onto it. Will you be streaming while you're in Sydney? I'm really not sure. Probably not. Because I'm there to see my nan before she goes into surgery. So honestly, probably not. But, you know, never say never. Who knows? Who knows? But I am there to see my nan, so... And my pop. 36:12. Desi, thanks for giving up with Daisy Floods. How you going? Hello. I don't know what else to write there. We were so close. Oh, all my answers weren't going in there because it fucking brought up the download thing. So close, level 19 again. That seems to be today's limit. Dolphin Mermaid with a huge 230. Cozy Pete's. Prismatic in third. Thank you, Movie Guru, Holotoxin, B-Way, and Malku for getting involved. Let's try again. It might be our last round through because I gotta go by 3, so last round. Thank you for the pretty lights. Hello, Miss Princess. Nice to have you in here. Fine, leave. I only care a lot. I'm sorry, but I have to be at the airport, so. Thanks for the pretty lights, Ursus. Oh, when TAFE's only an Australian thing. I'm too dumb for this one today. B-Way, how you going? Sorry, I was distracted talking to my sister. She just saw a psychiatrist for an ADHD assessment and he wouldn't even do the assessment for her. Dismissed her saying she can't be ADHD because she did well at school. That is interesting. People with ADHD are very capable of doing well at school. Very capable. Miss Princess, I was eating, because I'm an adult, I was eating chicken strips and chips. Chicken salt, because that's not enough chicken. Again, adult. You didn't know. I'm an adult. In case you weren't aware, I am an adult. What is this? Try and fit this all in. Da, 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 na, 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 na. All right. That's fine. I have to tape this up. I think. I have to tape it up. You're in Australia? Rad, me too? Yeah, I am. I am in Australia. She's definitely ADHD like me, but has never been assessed. She's really high masking, but since having kids, she just can't rely on her previous coping methods like staying up all night before work is due. Yeah, that's rough. I'm so sorry. I would put in a complaint if I was her regarding whatever service she used, because that dismissive nature is the issue with a lot of this sort of stuff, right? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Why would you dismiss someone saying, yeah, anyway. Rad, hubby took some of Ellie's goldfish, 2 or 3 of them, to eat them. She reached for them, then he ate them, and he did want them. She started to get upset because she knows that those are hers. Do you need me to bite a doctor? Bear has got you. Bear has got you. Figured I'd better bring the washing in case it rains. Hey, Apple Blossom, how you going? Good job, guys. She's been struggling a lot with the ADHD side of things. The autism side, she's actually fine. She's much less support needs than I do for that side of things. I'm glad you're good, Apple Blossom. I'm really sorry to hear that, Pete's. It's really disappointing that they had that experience, because it takes so long to get in for things like that, and to then just be like immediately dismissed is such a fucking bullshit situation. And I'm really sorry that your sister dealt with that. That's awful. I 100% would put some sort of like complaint in with like I said, with whatever service she's used, because something ain't right there. Something ain't right there with that psychiatrist. They're not doing their job. She'd been waiting for ages as well, and if I knew that she was booked in with that guy, I would have told her earlier. Some old white dude who hasn't kept up with modern assessments. Yeah, okay. 100% she needs to put in a complaint for his, like, attitude, basically. And I know that that's hard. Don't get me wrong, I understand that, but she really needs to, because otherwise other people are gonna have the same situation, right? Poor thing. Desi, I really hope you're doing well. Also, Holotoxin, I didn't say it before, but thank you for gathering up your daily spuds. Appreciate you. I need to tape that up and I keep getting distracted. I keep getting distracted. Narc? I thought you were saying that about the conversation. And I was like, whoa, that ain't no way. But then I remember the game we're playing. Hollow is about to like throw hands. Hollow's like, what do you mean? I'm not a fucking narc. I'll wound you. Fucking hell, Hollow. You know, I love you. I need you to remember that. But my God, what the fuck was that? You fucking narc. Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize for my friend. I'm so sorry. I apologize for my friend. He's not that great with interacting with other living, breathing beings. We try to keep him locked up, but look, he gets out of the basement sometimes. God, yeah. You fucking knock. I'm quick to anger and then apologize. It's almost like you have ADHD and it's really hard to like manage your moods. Angry little guy. Sometimes I break free. This one is really gross. He likes to diagnose outdated disorders like histrionic disorder. Was hoping to manually cure me of it too. What a gross old man. Histrionic disorder? Wait. Is that like the official term for hysteria? Am I understanding that right? Because if that is, I'm like real mad, you know? Basically, I'll diagnose as saying a woman who was hysterical. Yes, treatments included forced orgasm. Yeah, I remember that one. That's why I was like, wait a second, what a gross motherfucker. How is he still working? How does he still have work when that's how he behaves? That's insane to me. That is some fucking like predator situation going on there. Predatory situations happening there. It's also how the vibrator was invented. Well, thank you for that. Thank you to all of the suffrage that happened before to bring us the wonderful vibrator. But also, Jesus Christ, you know? Jesus fucking Christ. Got all 20 paw prints. I wasn't sure if it was going to happen, but it did. You're so good at this. You're so good at this. I'm so proud of you. Let me seal this up. Do I have tape, T? That's the question. Do I have tape? I don't know if I do. I don't know if I do. Oh, yes I do. Hold on. that the way that I want to take that. So, I don't know. We shall see. But everything's all packed. As I always remind people, make sure you have enough underwear. Underwear is very important. Make sure you have enough underwear. Guys, we weren't meant to get all
Yes,
of them.
I told you remember I told you I have a thing for you?
We've talked about this. We're not supposed to get all of them. You all did way too well just then. Histrionic is in the current DSM. It's not an outdated diagnosis. That is not what it means anymore. So what does it mean now, Desi? What doth thou mean now? Histrionic. What is that? If you're not packing enough underwear as if you're going to shit your pants for 3 times a day, you've never traveled before. Exactly. Also called HPD, dramatic personality disorder. In the DSM-5, histrionic personality disorder is characterized by a pervasive pattern of excessive emotionality and attention seeking beginning by early adulthood and present in a variety of contexts. Okay. It's a cluster B personality disorder, meaning it shares features with other disorders like antisocial disorder, borderline personality disorder, and narcissistic personality disorder. Interesting. Hi, Taquito Plays. Y'all pray and keep my boss, Jay, in your thoughts. He was in a car with 3 other people and a dog, and someone drove into his car that was in his yard. His car is totaled. I don't know how the fuck everyone actually survived. Is Doggo okay as well? I'm glad everyone's okay. Jesus, that's terrifying. The point was more so he apparently tries to label any woman who comes to him as either borderline personality disorder or histrionic personality disorder, and doesn't take them seriously as having anything else at all. Oh, okay, so it's not necessarily like, oh, he diagnosed that. It's like, that's the only thing he seems to like even consider diagnosing. That's the issue. That makes sense. It sucks. I saw an assistant dog today. Aw, baby. We love assistant dogs. They're so cute. Time to yeet that doctor. Yeet. We must yeet that doctor into oblivion. We must. I already know who we're raiding today as well. It's an obvious choice. It's an obvious choice. Support the heckin' community members that we have. Anne is fake. Good job. I saw my bus struggling to walk and I thought it was just his feet was sore from working. And when he told us what happened, I saw his car. I shit myself. I don't understand how he's alive, but I'm glad he is. It's the modern amazingness of cars, right? This is what people don't seem to understand a lot of the time. Not always. There's a lot of people that totally do understand this. So please, this is more like a mostly blanket statement that doesn't necessarily involve absolutely everyone. All right, let me just get that out there straight away. The way that cars work these days to keep you safe is that they are meant to crumple. They are meant to crumple airbags deployed to sort of soften the blow of things hitting you, but they're meant to crumple. They're meant to take all of the impact by crumpling into like just nothingness. And then the airbags are meant to like keep you safe from that. And when you look at a lot of older cars, like, yeah, they could get dinged up and you could easily fix them because they were like metal, and that's like awesome, but it's why their safety features weren't as good as others. Because ultimately, in the end, what you're looking at is a giant metal box that will just fucking annihilate you if you do happen to get into an accident, you know? And like, that's terrifying. That's terrifying. That's not what you want. That's not what you want. Would not recommend. Rad's about to explain how designing Teslas as steel unbreakable boxes is making a big death trap. Yeah, those things are made of stainless steel, which like, they're like knives. Like the corners of them are like knives. I'm pretty sure I watched someone make a salad using a Tesla to like cut the vegetables. Is that not concerning to some people? Because that's concerning to me. Like genuinely very worrying. Genuinely very, very worrying. You know? Really quite concerning. Yeah, just as a thought. Just as a thought. I didn't know I had to be concerned about that, but now I am. Don't forget the added weight of those kinds of vehicles. Yeah, exactly. The more metal involved, the more weight, which means the more like force behind anything like that. Beats wielding machetes to my Chevy Impala. Oh my god. Just don't do either. Is that? Am I asking too much by saying don't have either? Like, keep yourself safe. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. This car didn't just crumble, a chunk is gone. Yeah, but that's exactly what happens. Hey, Egg, safe travels. Hope surgery goes well for your nan. Just got home, setting up for dialysis. It'll be a late night for me. Well, Kiwi, maybe we can chat while I'm traveling. We'll see. I love you, Kiwi. I hope dialysis goes well. I'm glad you're home, safe. I know it was a really big travel for you, so good job. Good heckin' job getting everything done. So proud. So proud. All right, where else can I get rid of some fucking stuff? I don't know. Maybe. How do I download stuff to a different place? Especially when it automatically goes to my downloads. How do I change that? Even the cops or paramedics was wondering how they all survived. Understandable, yeah. Oh, Prismatic. It's amazing how like modern cars work in that sense. 100%. Get cut, pedestrian bitches. Yeah, see, that's the thing with a lot of things in America. And again, it's not everything, but a lot of things in America, nothing is made for like people. A lot of it's made for cars. And that's just how it works. And that's, again, horrifying. Horrifying. Nah! You either have big or bigger! And I was like, but I want a fucking small. Indeed. What are people? They're these annoying things that get in the way when you're trying to drive. Am I right, my fellow car owners? Anyway, my point is there should just be no pedestrians. Everyone should just have cars and drive everywhere, and just there shouldn't have to be footpaths. It's not even that difficult. Everything should be drive-through and drivable, and yep, none of that. None of that. Why do we need anything else? It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense, you know? Just doesn't. Doesn't. I think we're fucked here, by the way, team. Which is fine, because realistically we do have to finish for the day anyway. But hey, I think we're fucked. I think we're a little bit fucked. Has small car, loves it. There's a lot of great things about owning a small car. And getting better mileage, see, I used mileage, are you proud of me? Is one of them. So it is realistically a better option for long term when it comes to owning cars. Boo! Boo! Better mileage, less money on gas. Yeah, exactly. Good job, guys. What a fantastic job on that last one. You guys have been doing great today. Thank you so much for just hanging out and chatting while I tried to get a little bit more work done on all of Tiri's YouTube stuff. She's probably gonna lose some of it. I'm pretty sad about it, but that's okay. These things happen. I can't win all the time. Good job, Apple Blossom, for taking the cake on that one. Desi, Taquito Plays, Movie Guru, Cozy Pete's, Luna Trash Panda, Prismatic, and B-Way. Thank you so much for getting involved, you heckin' beans. You're all very good at all of the things. Let me make sure I fix this before I forget which one this is. There we go. Game capture's back. I know today was very short. I did say that it was going to be because I do have a flight to catch. I'm going to pick something up in the city on the way to the airport. So here I am saying I love you all very, very much, but I do have to skedaddle and get out of here. Thank you so much for sharing even a small portion of today. I really heckin' appreciate it. Your time is valuable, and I appreciate you spending it, even a small amount of it, here with me. I am going away. I don't see myself streaming. So that's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. There'll probably be no streams. So we'll come back with a vengeance on Friday. Okay. Thank you so much for the biddies cheered, Movie Guru. Thank you for the points spent on channel point redemptions. Thank you again for the time spent, because that is also very valuable. Ads? All right. I will wait for the ads. I will wait for the ads. I will. Otherwise, that's just cruel, really, isn't it? It's just cruel. Realistically speaking, it's just cruel. I'll do one of these ones and just remind you all to join the Discord if you haven't already. That's the best place to hang out if you haven't joined there. Just make sure you let us know who you are when you get there so I can set up your roles. And of course, I do have socials. I'm Miss Radcore everywhere. It makes it really easy to find me. You know, don't find me in real life. That's a bit weird. But please follow me on all the socials.
I can share.
Cupcake_Kiwi gifted a tier 1 sub to X_Soulstar_X. Cupcake_Kiwi gifted a tier 1 sub to X_Soulstar_X. They have given 33 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you very much for doing that for our friend Soulstar. You're a kind bean. No ads for Soulstar indeed. Thank you for the gifted sub. Safe travels. Thank you, Desi. I really appreciate you guys very, very much for hanging out today, truly. Yeah, so Friday we'll come back with a vengeance, okay? I might do a small stream, but honestly, I probably won't, because I think I'm gonna be trying to spend time with my nan and pop. Because yeah, I don't get to see them very often. So yeah, I don't get to see them very often. So I hope you guys can understand that I would much prefer to just focus on seeing them, especially when it's for a short amount of time and before something a little bit stressful. At least stressful for me. Like, I find it stressful. I find it stressful. I know that there's nothing necessarily gonna go wrong, but like I find it stressful. So, yeah, it's one of those things, right? It's just one of those things. Oh dear. But anyway, have a safe flight, Potato Queen, and all the prayers for you, Nan. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. We are gonna raid. I probably should also do this. Make sure you grab a raid message. Okay. Make sure you grab a raid message. Red emote message if you do not have a subscription, and the waddling emote if you do. Okay. And we are going to go and raid Sapphire because it's their belated birthday stream. So let's go and say hello. If in case you get left behind on the raid, there is the link to their channel. I should have probably thought up a birthday raid message, but hey, I'm a bit of a shit cunt. All right, we all knew that. So I'm gonna read back through the list: Janelle, Desi, Eggy, Pete, Ursus, Max, Prismatic, Luna, Logan, Phantasmagory, Revi, Steve, Talexi, Bar Junkie. Thank you guys so much for spending your points. Okay, Holotoxin. The Spuds are here wishing you a happy birthday. What'll you do? Oh, thank you. That's a great one. Yeah, let's use that. All right, please use that one. And again, if you don't have a subscription, you can, of course, use the wonderful Ms. Raidcore message, which I find rather amusing. So yeah, let's go and raid over to Sapphire, and I'm going to go to the airport. All right, guys. So please look after yourselves. Make sure you tell Sapphire why I've dipped completely immediately goodbye. And yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the week. And Pete's, I might not see you on Friday when I'm back, but it's your birthday on Friday, so have a great birthday, Pete's. I love ya. Bye, Prismatic, Phantasmagory, Janelle, Pete's, Holotoxin, Desi. Stay hydrated. Wash your goddamn leggies. Grab a raid message. Do it. All right, I gotta finish this one early because I gotta go. Okay, guys. So, bye. Goodbye.